What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Now today we're doing something special because I recently hit 70,000 subscribers. Such a huge number. Thank you all so much for the recent support. You guys have been killing it lately. Obviously, we've been growing so much within the past few months. I'm going to save everything that I want to say for the end of the video, considering most of you probably came here for the questions because you want to know more about me. So if you are interested in knowing more about me and who I am, make sure you go ahead and pay attention to this video because I'm going to be going over a lot of questions that you guys asked me on Twitter. These are in no specific order, so let's just go ahead and jump into the very first question. Hobson CR wants to know, do you love doing your job? Does it ever get boring? Yes, YouTube is technically my job. I don't really think about it as a job. I just like to upload videos every single day. I like playing Clash Royale. I like to entertain people, and I usually just have fun with it and do whatever I can to entertain you guys. It doesn't usually get boring. Sometimes it sucks when I run out of video ideas and I can't really think of anything to upload. But for the most part, I do have a lot of fun doing this, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Next up, we have They Call Me Cosmic asking, what is my favorite and least favorite parts about YouTube? My favorite parts about YouTube is looking at the numbers on a video that does really well. Of course, I like seeing a lot of views, but more importantly, I like seeing a video get a lot of thumbs up, like a lot of likes on the video and a lot of comments as well. Since my channel started, I have read every single comment that has been commented on a video, and I still do that to this day, so I do read every single comment on my videos, and I love looking at how many likes the video gets. So if you guys could just go ahead and drop a like on this video below, that would be greatly appreciated. But that is probably one of my favorite things about YouTube, is just watching a video do really well and watching all you guys enjoy it. My least favorite part about YouTube is the fact that I do have to upload every single day. Not that I hate doing that, but I do hate running out of ideas, which comes so often. And probably whenever YouTube is broken, because it usually is quite a bit. Sometimes you're losing subs for no reason. Sometimes videos don't hit sub boxes. It can be kind of frustrating, so those are probably my least favorite things about YouTube. Spectrum wants to know, did you think that your channel would grow this fast? Honestly, no. I believe I was at around 17,000 subscribers at the beginning of the year. I took about a year or two off whenever I quit Clash of Clans and stopped uploading for a while, and then Clash Royale came out during the beta and I started playing that. So of course I started uploading it for fun, and I just didn't really think I'd grow too fast, but of course I wanted to, and then all of a sudden I hit 70,000 by the end of the year. My goal for a very long time, even when I was only at 20k, was 50k by the end of the year, and I'd be completely happy with that. I actually ended up hitting 50k either before or during November, so that was a crazy milestone for me, and I'm already 20,000 above what I expected to hit by the end of the year. So no, I definitely did not expect my channel to grow this fast, but it has been really crazy. Julian12 wants to know, how did I meet Eclipse? We met a few years ago playing Clash of Clans. We were both YouTubers, of course, and I think we were put in some giveaway with each other. I don't know, we just became friends through YouTube, and we've been friends since. Obviously, you all know we do upload videos with each other every once in a while. I tend to think we make pretty funny videos. But yeah, Eclipse is a good friend of mine, known him for a few years, and we did meet through Clash of Clans and YouTube. Franklin wants to know, when was your first time playing Clash Royale? My first time playing Clash Royale was in January, I believe. I don't think the game actually came out until like March or so, but during January, certain countries had the option to download Clash Royale and test out the beta stages, and I did play throughout the entire beta. When level 6s were making it to 3,000 trophies and there were no legendaries in the game at all, I was playing at the very start of it. Dancing Zombie wants to know, how fast can you swim, if you can swim at all? I haven't swam in a very long time, and I'm talking competitively because I did swim competitively in middle school. I believe I stopped right after 8th grade, but I was pretty good and I had a lot of fun with it. But once you get into high school, swimming is a huge commitment. I just didn't have the time for it. So yeah, I can swim, and I used to be pretty good at it, but I haven't done it in quite a while. I don't think there were any questions during this Q&A about what sports I play, but just in case you're curious, I stopped swimming, like I said, in middle school, and I've been pursuing baseball ever since. But of course, I have also been playing baseball my entire life, so that would definitely be my favorite sport. Christian wants to know, what are your thoughts on the future of Clash Royale? Obviously, I want Clash Royale to continue being an awesome game for as long as possible. They are doing a pretty good job with it, with pumping out a bunch of updates at a time. I haven't really been bored of Clash Royale in a very long time. A few months ago, there was a time period where I was getting kind of bored with it, and I didn't play it that much. But now they are pumping out updates left and right. There are a bunch of leaks everywhere. It keeps the game really interesting. So hopefully it lasts for a very long time, and of course, I will still be uploading it until it dies. And then L Madhouse wants to know, besides Eclipse, did you ever record with anybody else? Like I said, I usually record with Eclipse just because we're friends and we make funny videos and stuff. It's just easy to do. However, I have recorded with Doug Koala a few times, and I think that's the only other person I might have recorded with. But I am, of course, open to record with anybody else. It's not like I'm only going to record with Eclipse. So if you guys have any other YouTubers that you want to see me collab with, let me know down in the comment section below. Joseph Brandon wants to know, do you know what Eclipse looks like, and if so, should we be jealous? Yes, I do know what he looks like, but no, you guys have nothing to worry about. You should not be jealous at all. What the heck? I'll just go ahead and show you guys a picture of him right now. Andrew Columbani wants to know, will I ever do a face reveal? If so, when? Also, congrats on 70k. Thank you, Andrew. And about the face reveal, most of you do know that I already have done one. It's also in the description of every single one of my videos in all capital letters. Yes, I have face revealed, watch this playlist right here. I uploaded an entire series about playing a game called Until Dawn, and throughout that entire series I did use a face cam in my video. So if you haven't already seen what I look like, you want to see my face reveal, go ahead and click on that playlist link down in the description below, and I do highly recommend checking out that entire series because that game was definitely a lot of fun. But moving on to the next question, also about a face reveal slash face cam thing. Real Madrid wants to know, have you ever considered face cam? And yes, I have considered it for quite a while now. However, I just didn't get around to actually buying one, but I did actually purchase one very recently. It should be coming in very soon, but of course I am also leaving on vacation very soon, starting on December 26th, the day after Christmas. And I won't get back until January 3rd, so I will have a bunch of pre-recorded videos, and hopefully when I get back I can start setting up my face cam videos. Julian12 also wants to know, why is your name Jewish Louis? I am not Jewish, for those of you that didn't know. Most of you probably do because I address it in almost every Q&A video. However, I'm not actually Jewish. My name has nothing to do with it. I could care less what your religion is or where you came from. I don't care about any sort of thing like that. So hopefully you know I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm not trying to be funny or anything. I honestly can't tell you where I came up with this name. It rhymes with my last name. Obviously it's not Louis. I used to do an H on the end of my last name and added Jewish in front of it. That's basically how I came up with the name, and there is no other reason for it. Slender Stabber wants to know, what do you imagine yourself doing on YouTube in 1 year? Hopefully Clash Royale. I think Clash Royale can last for at least another year, at least I hope so. But of course, whenever Clash Royale dies, I'll have to move on to the next popular game. Honestly, I kind of want to expand my channel anyway. Of course, I will always stick mainly to Clash Royale until it dies. But if you guys want to see like one other game a week, please let me know and I'll try to work something out with that. Zach Christie wants to know, when do you plan on hitting 100k? Honestly, I think I want to hit 100k by March or the end of March maybe. I definitely think that's possible. We might actually do it before then, but hopefully we can do it by the end of March. Justin wants to know, will you ever do meetups or collabs with fans? Also, if you can meet any celebrity you want, who would it be and who is your celebrity crush? Don't really have a celebrity crush. Selena Gomez and Scarlett Johansson are both very attractive, so I'd probably have to go with one of them. And on the meetups or collab thing, I probably won't be doing any meetups for quite a while, considering, yes, I do have 70,000 subscribers, and that's a lot of people, but in one location, I'm not exactly sure how many people would show up. Adrian Garcia wants to know, how did I meet Molt? I actually met Molt a few years ago in Clash of Clans. It wasn't through YouTube. He was actually in a clan of mine. Of course, I knew who he was because of YouTube, but he was actually in a Clash of Clans clan with mine, and that's how I met him through there, and we've been friends ever since. So that's how I met Molt, through Clash of Clans. He was in my clan. Guran Jelpi, I am so sorry if I pronounced that name wrong, which I probably did, has the next question and wants to know, do you have any pets? If yes, what are they and what are their names? I do have 2 cats and 2 dogs. The 2 cats are a few years old. I've had them for a while. One of my dogs is about 4 years old. We've had him since he was born. And just a few days ago, we got another dog from some sort of store or like shelter or something. We brought her home a few days ago and we have yet to decide her name. However, if you want to see a picture of her, I'll either go ahead and put one on the screen right now, or of course you can check out my Twitter because I was putting pictures of her on there. Sports All-Star wants to know, what state do I live in? I currently live in South Carolina. I have for a whole year now. Before that, I did live in Indiana for 5 years. Before that, I lived in Spain for 3 years. Before that, I lived in Georgia for 4 years. Before that, I lived back in Spain for another 3 years. And before that, I was born in Indiana right before I moved to Spain for the first time. So yes, I have moved around. I currently live in South Carolina, but in a few months, I plan on moving back to Indiana. Chloe in the house wants to know, do you think that Eclipse's collabs with you have helped you to grow your channel? If not, who would you think? Honestly, Eclipse's collabs did help me grow my channel a lot. Of course, I did a lot of it by myself, and it definitely wasn't just by his collabs, but they did help out quite a bit. If I were to thank anybody else, I'd probably also thank Molt because he's given me a shout out a few times. And of course, I also have to thank everybody watching this video right now because you guys are the ones that subscribe to me. Slender Stabber wants to know, how old am I? I am 17. Gamer Kid wants to know, did you ever have a girlfriend? If yes, how long did it last for? I've actually been with the same girl for a very long time now. We are currently together right now, but we have been off and on for the past few years. And by few years, I do mean like 3 or 4 years, so I'm really just like stuck on this girl right now. But of course, we haven't been together the entire time we've known each other. Anyway, yes, that has been my, I guess, main girlfriend, you could call it, and we are currently together, so there's that question. Ayub Ali wants to know, what kind of TV shows do you watch? For example, how about The Flash? If not, I highly recommend it. I am currently thinking about checking out The Flash because I did run out of TV shows to watch right now. But my favorite 3 TV shows that are currently on Netflix would have to be 1, Burn Notice, 2, How I Met Your Mother, and 3, Shameless. Titty Swag wants to know, what's your favorite game of all time, and if you get sponsored by G Fuel, can I get a tub? My favorite game of all time would either have to be Until Dawn because I just really enjoyed that game. Like I mentioned, that was the game that I uploaded an entire series on with Facecam, so go ahead and check that out if you you haven't already seen it. But besides that game, because you can only really play it once and you know what happens after you finish the story, I probably have to go with RuneScape because that made the biggest impact on my life. That was probably my childhood in one game right there. I spent so many hours playing that game and I definitely loved it. I don't really play it too much anymore. I try to play old school RuneScape for a while. I just don't have the time anymore to grind like I used to. But either Until Dawn or RuneScape would have to be my top games of all time. Taha Ghaznavi wants to know what is my favorite in-game card right now, and I would probably have to go with the Elite Barbarians because they are so much fun right now. Jason wants to know what is your dream goal on YouTube. Right now it is only 100,000 subscribers. That is as high as I'm shooting right now. Of course I can't wait to get even higher than 100k, like 200k, 300k, and etc. But right now all I really want is that 100k silver play button. And to end off the video, I'm probably going to go with Electa's multi-question right here. He has 3 questions in one tweet, and they are pretty good questions, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one to wrap up the video. Electa wants to know what do I use to edit and record my videos. I currently use QuickTime to record my videos, which did come with my MacBook. I'm not exactly sure if it's available on Windows or PC or whatever. And I use iMovie, which is another Mac software to edit my videos. I tried using Final Cut Pro for a while and I really liked using that. However, it just kind of stopped working on me and I couldn't get it to work anymore. So I had to go back to iMovie and it still works just fine. Electa also wants to know when did I start my channel. I believe I started uploading videos in August of 2014, so almost actually over 2 years ago now. And for a third question, I did answer that one earlier in the video. So that is going to go ahead and wrap up my 70,000 subscriber Q&A. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button down below. If you're new to the channel and this is your first time watching my videos, if you enjoy what I upload, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. I do want to say a quick thank you for 70,000 subscribers. We totally blew my goal out of the water of 50k by the end of the year. And of course, it is all thanks to you guys because you are the ones subscribing to my channel. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.